keeping my eye on the cat right now. I think it's Rusty. Anyways, good morning, sunshine. Hope you had a fabulous night's sleep. I hope you got some amazing rest in. This is your daily insight for December 10th, 2019. And it is a general reading. It is a timeless reading, so wherever you're pulled to watch this in time, there's probably a message in it for you, which would be fabulous. And if there is a message in this for you, I would love for you to let me know. If it resonates, please let me know. I love it. I love your feedback. I love all your support. I love your donations. I love all the new readings that you guys are booking. I love that I'm reaching different continents and countries I haven't heard of. And I know how weird that sounds, but it's a thing. I love you for your love and support. Thank you so much. Thank you for showing up every day. And if something does not resonate, please, for the love of Christ, do not try and make it fit. That is an odd puzzle piece, and we don't need that in our picture. Either let it fall away or ask for clarification, but you can find me on any social platform. So please say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. I'm in St. Albans, Vermont, and it is raining. It was freezing rain yesterday. Now we have just general rain. It's a thing. I was pulled to 3 different decks today. One is the Romance Angels, which I haven't been pulled to in a few days. So let's see, daily guidance from the angel. Oh, you ask your guides, or I'm being pulled to Wisdom of the Oracle. Now, don't be afraid of the cards that come out or how they lay. It's how the story marries as a whole. And remember, your individual storyline is going to be a lot more intense and detailed for your life path and where you're going to thus far. Remember, well, when you get a reading, this is the current life path that you are on. If something drastically changes, we can look into different avenues that your life can go down and then do a follow-up with that one. And always, I love, love, love going back into the old readings and seeing where you have come from, because really everyone usually sells themselves short. You have no idea the amazing kick-ass progress that you have done, and I am really proud of so many people. All right, what came out? Time for a nap. Really? And it was upright. Who's feeling a little tired? Who? Okay, come on. All right, serendipity is in reverse. Okay. I love it. All right, come on, Spirit. What up? Oh. New life. All right, can I get one more for this round, Spirit? Again, don't be afraid of the cards that come out. I always get that lurking dread when I see the soulmate card in reverse, but I'm single, completely, not romantically attached to anyone, and yet I still panic with that one. I'm like, am I breaking up with Noah? No, this is about soul bonded connections. Building blocks. All right. Everyone, what is going on here? We have some beautiful cards. A lot of you have just walked through the storm. A lot of you are still drenched, soaking wet with all that rain dripping off of you, and you want to know what? You are shivering. All you want is that hot shower and wrap yourself in a blanket, and those are all the things that you should be doing. Go take a hot shower, as long as you're not hurting yourself with the boiling water, or you know what I'm saying. Don't be goofball about it. But also, you gotta really just spoil yourself. Just, you're in major need of being nurtured right now. Watch some cheesy movies or horror movies, whatever you're into. Have some snacks on the couch, and or whatever is comfortable for you. Cuddle up next to either a stuffed animal or an animal or a loved one. But really, this is time for gentle care. Also, start taking better care of sleep patterns. I feel like a lot of people have been anxious, and wouldn't you know it. Trying to find the passion back in life with a lot of doors slamming shut. What seem to be serendipitous events, signs and synchronicities into something amazing, and suddenly it just falls through. Yeah, those are pains in the asses. I can name a time in the last week, 2 weeks, where that has been the case, where you're like, oh, this could be a good thing. Yeah, I feel good about this. And suddenly the door slams shut right in your face and you are just, well, how the hell did this happen? The thing is, if you didn't go to this place, then you probably wouldn't have met this one person who wouldn't have connected you to this person, or you wouldn't have been in the perfect place at the perfect time. It's not always about the situation that you are walking into. It's about what else is around it. What paths are you crossing as you are going into these new elements? It's this really convoluted, intricate storyline that you are a part of, and you are being maneuvered to something else. So while it may seem like a failure, it's not a failure. It's redirection. You are being redirected into something much better. Pay attention to the environment when you are, going through these situations, the people you're coming across, the conversations that are taking place. Is there something where it kind of makes you shriek up, like, ugh? Like you find something weird about a person and you may feel like you're overreacting, but you can't get rid of this hinging feeling about either a person or a situation. Please pay attention to that. You're not you're not overly sensitive. You're not overbearing or overwhelming or anything like that. There is a true mismatch vibration going on right now, or with that person or with that situation. And if you don't pay attention to what you are being directed to do in that moment, like get the hell away from that thing, you're going to figure out exactly why you should have avoided that person or that situation the entire time. And that'll be a hard lesson. And then you're going to kick your own ass because you didn't trust your instincts from the first get-go on it. You're not, again, you're just not a worry. You're not overly sensitive. Your insights, your intuition is telling you something. Pay attention. No matter if this is seemingly offensive to the exterior party that's on the other side of this, you got to preserve yourself. I don't care how long or how much has been invested in something. If something is off, figure out what it is, or life is going to show you. Now, it may be a simple something as simple as a fine-tuning that needs to be done. Perfect. That's your storyline. Or it's you having to drop something completely and walk away. But whatever you are directed to do, pay attention. And now, what is this all prelude to? Building blocks for a new life. Pretty fan-frickin-tabulous. All right, so all these little synchronicities, these little serendipities where it was matching up and kind of freaking awesome and you were super excited about either a person or a situation and suddenly the shit hit the fan and it all went to hell. This is what it's going into. A redirection of something that is even more solid, more in tune with you, and something that is just, it's not even a plan. It doesn't feel like a plan C for like anyone. This is the plan B, which trumps the plan A. I really want this because this is da 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 da. And then you're like, yeah, I want this too. Let's see what this is about first. And life's like, okay, shitstorm. Look at what your plan B was. Now it is plan A 2.0. The building blocks with this is going to take time. It's going to take persistence. It's going to take somewhat of an education. You're going to have to educate yourself on the subject matter or the person, getting to know you, getting to know the whole situation about it. And, well, this is going to actually be something that you can truly spring from. I'm really excited for this. See all the books? Well, is that books? It looks like books. Building blocks. Anyway, find the information on it. It's not going to be something that is going to be ripped away from you. It's going to be something that has stability and some longevity to it, where you can allow yourself to finally relax and enjoy the moment, enjoy the situation. It's going to have security, but also it's going to allow for yourself to get your wits about you. Sometimes the adventure needs to have a vacation from itself. Yes, you're on this amazing adventure, but you're being called into a pause and making sure that necessities are taken care of. That's what that's about right now. All right, so, all right, do I want that? Do I want to shuffle this more? I'm actually being drawn to the romance angels right now. So we're gonna look at single and looking, or we're going to look at already established partnerships or soulmate twin flames that are in separation phase. Never mind. I'm single, celibate, very happy, and in love with where my life is going. Trust. All right, so we're looking at single and looking first. All right, Spirit, what else? Come on. Let go of control issues. All right. Yeah. All right, so new love, that was on the top. A bunch of cards just fell. Retreat. Career and finances. And then pay attention to the red flags. That's all I'm being pulled to. This is an intuitive pull. So if you're new to the channel, why am I only pulling 4 of something and then, you know, 6 of another? Because I have that magnetic pull towards certain decks and certain number of cards. If something pops out, that's generally how it goes. I can do any spread, I can do any set number, but I like doing this. And a lot of readers, yeah, they only use one deck. There are readers who use hundreds of decks. Guess which one I belong to? I have 42 right now. I have hundreds on my wish list. And if I got them all at one time, I would probably never touch them. It's a slow acquiring through time for me. But it's a thing. And I don't ever plan on stopping because I love this. I love the work that I do. I've done it for 21 years. It's a passion. Follow yours. And you want to know what? Let this be a disclaimer. I don't care if you've spent over 20 years doing something. If it's not in your passion anymore, go find out what is. I don't care if you're starting back at square one. I don't care if this is day one of a new passion and oh my God, life just finally clicked into place. Great. That is awesome. Let yourself evolve. And I really want people to understand that just because you are changing something does not mean that the time spent in a certain area of your life means that it was wasted. It served an amazing purpose for you. So, if you are single and looking, this situation is calling for you to have faith, allow this situation to unfold naturally. A new person has stirred your romantic interest, and it's time to disconnect from the world. Financial issues are a factor right now in your love life, and the signs are cautioning you. Okay, so either currently or in the near future, Cupid's about to pull back an arrow and strike you in the butt with it. The signs are cautioning you to not dive headfirst into it. Breathe. Focus on, you know, making sure that your bills are paid. All you got to do right now, you have been overstimulated with so much. You've been overstimulated with people, either that or social media, or just, you know, overwhelmed by the news. You got to pull back your energies and stay centered. This relationship, it's a seed planted. It's not going to go anywhere. I mean, you can slowly get to know this person, and it's not going to be ripped from you. It's going to take time to get there. Because look at how far you've come now. You think it's going to be over in just a moment? No. Allow it to unfold naturally. This is a new connection. And I don't feel like for a lot of you, this is someone that you already know. Some of you maybe. But a lot of you, this is a completely new person who's crossed your paths. Disconnect from the world. Be on the slow to get to know each other. I know that it's like a dehydrated person having a glass of water. You want to gulp down the whole thing. It's going to hurt your stomach if you do it like that. Slow and steady wins the race with this one. And also, you want to make sure that you are independent in this and not wanting someone to fill a cup. You know what I'm saying? I've got a lot of cup references. Ace of Cups, new love, new offering of love. You're welcome. Sorry, I'm a goof. If you're new to my channel, get used to it. I will always be a goofball. All right, so that was single and looking. Now, if you're already in established partnerships, what is going on with those peeps? Let your friends help you. You probably need like a dude's or a girl's night out or a night out with the homies. The relationship still feels solid. I feel like maybe there's just a stagnance, like everyone is too much in a routine and there needs to be a little bit more excitement. Ooh, ooh. Okay, let go of control issues came out again. Then keep an open mind, new love. Okay, yeah, you guys have been growing apart because, you know, too much in a routine. It's feeling dull. It's feeling unfulfilling. So you need to spark the relationship. You need to either go on a vacation together, or you need to have a girls' night out or a guy's night out, or, you know, just a night out with your friends. Go get buck wild. But I do feel like this relationship is very loving and nurturing. And I do feel like both people still want to be in it. It's just you guys are at a loss of what to do right now. That's perfectly okay. Things happen. I don't care how deep the connection. You're still having a human experience. You're still going to be at each other's throats. Just because you're soulmates, twin flames, whatever the connection, doesn't mean that you're not going to want to rip the other person's head off at times. The only point is to not do that. So yeah, you might want to, you know, lose it, but don't. Go chill out. Go do something different, then come when your wits are about you. So this is going to add a new element to the relationship, and it's going to have that striking feeling of new. You guys do love each other. You do want and deserve each other, and that you guys are doing the effort. It's just there's been too much chop wood, carry water. It's been too basic for too long, too much routine for too long, and you guys are being stifled and feeling a lot of pressure, which is, I think, causing a change of... I think that you guys are going through an enlightenment phase, just at different paces, and also I feel like you guys have different ideas of what is interesting you at this point of your life, and that is perfectly okay. But don't hide it from the other partner. I think that this is going to be a lot more embraced than you are willing to realize at this moment. It's because you don't want to offend anyone or hurt anyone's feelings. You're not going to do that. You know, just open communication. Transparency is so important for any dynamic of relationship. If you love somebody, you do not hide from them. If you're a soulmate and twin flame in a separation right now, what is the dealio? Okay. You're calling them in. That's awesome. All right. I'm not feeling that. Okay, Spirit, come on. I know that there's one more in here. Where is it? Okay. If you are a soulmate, twin flame, karmic in separation right now, then you guys are marrying, doing marrying work, and you're marrying closer together right now. So what are the issues that are being triggered within you? Is it feelings of rejection? Is it feelings of having to kind of play their actor? You know, are you behaving how you think that they would want you to behave? No, don't do that. Would you want to push them to be something that they're not? No. The whole thing is about mutual acceptance. So you guys are marrying each other by, oh God. I was talking to my friend Keith earlier about this. I hate the movie Grease. Hate it. I hate that Sandy changed herself to be this ideal person that wasn't authentic to her for Danny Zuko. I hate that Danny Zuko decided to turn jock when it wasn't in his authentic nature. Trying to be something that you are not because you think it's what the other person wants, it's not you, so they're not getting you. And you're not getting them because it's just acting. So, that being said, hopefully I didn't lose too many followers with my admission to hating Grease, but be you, boo. What sets you apart from everyone is your uniqueness. You're not cheap. You're just not. So the attraction, the more that you are unapologetically loving and yourself, the closer you get to this. So stop trying. You're trying far too hard and it's exhausting. Pull back. Just go relax. I hope that that made sense. All right, we're going to close this reading off with Ask Your Guides. All right, Spirit, what do the guides want to tell the collective? Ooh, decisions. What direction are you going? Where's your heart being called to? Physical body. Community. Ooh. Somebody's actually getting ready to move. Oh, devotion. I love it. Celebration. Then we have upside down. Deprivation. Devotion. Deprivation. Devotion. Exhaustion. Exhaustion. Decisions. Community. Physical body. A lot of you have been having completely screwed up sleep patterns. It's constant fight or flight syndrome. It's constant anxiety, constant doing. And it's telling you to calm down. You have to make decisions for yourself on what is going to make you unfold as a person and what is just keeping along with the drudgery of the day. Some of you are going to be moving and you have to be okay with that. You are moving into something that is a lot more stress alleviated and a lot more surrounding yourself with like-minded community, a lot more opportunities to go out. But really, I think that you have to honestly stop holding yourself back. Stop thinking that you don't deserve something just because you still have so much work ahead of you. You can treat yourself periodically and be perfectly all right with that. Rest. Be completely devoted to yourself and your connection to spirit. Whatever you want to call it. I don't care if you call it God or, spirit or the great good thing. It's moot point. Whatever your belief system is, as long as it's making your heart sing, that is where you are meant to be. Follow your truth. But also, be very clear and concise with your decisions. Don't hide yourself from community. You have complete community support. And if something is making you have a physical reaction, like what is making you shrivel up as a person or what is making you come alive as a person, be very aware of that on what the situation is so you can continue doing that. And you are also having a change in support system, but this is again a long commitment, something in a very strong fruitfulness for you, something very innocent, and it is like flower blooming. So that was the daily insight for the 10th of December, 2019. It was general. Let me know if it resonated. Let me know if you need clarification. Let me know if you caught this on a timeless time. But I will talk to you all very soon. Feel free to book your own personal reading. Check the description on how to do that. And I'll talk to you all for the December 11th reading tomorrow. And just going to wish my mother a happy birthday for that one right there. She's turning 60. Or 25 with 35 years of experience, because that's been a running joke of hers. Anyway, I'll talk to you all soon, and until next time, stay safe, have fun. I love you all very much.